Hi Gemini, this is Mary Street, and this is your Comprehensive Angel Oracle card reading for the month of July 2016. To learn more about my new client reading specials, please visit the links below. Please like and subscribe and share these messages with anyone you feel may be open to them. So I have a few announcements before we go into the reading. First off, I am giving away another 15-minute reading this month. And I'm giving away this beautiful card deck, The Power of Surrender. These cards I've been using now for a few months, and I really enjoy the message, and I really enjoy the power behind the cards. I'm going to be actually showing you how you can use the cards in everyday use by using them for your card reading today. The next announcement I have to make is the Psychic School. So you think you are psychic? School of Intuition is opening on July the 1st. So there you'll find telecourses where you can join me for classes and also downloaded courses. And I have a lot of offerings and we'll be adding some more. But right now I have a course on psychic development available. I also have angel courses available, as well as tarot and meditation. So I hope you'll stop by and see what I have to offer. The last announcement I have is that I will be offering yet another way to get a complimentary reading. If you would join me on my Facebook Live events, if you go to Angel Readings by Mary, I will be posting dates and times for these events, and all you'll need to do is just hop on and join me. So I hope that you'll check these out. Alrighty, we're going to go right into your reading now. We're going to be tapping into the energy of a new archangel, the Archangel of Peace, and his name is Achaiah, and he is from the Seraphim realm. And this angel helps you explore and discover your truth. So if you are in a place where you are open, please sit in meditation and ask this angel to step forward to help you explore. Alrighty, Acha-aya appears to me to be a color much similar to the color of watermelon. Over your heart chakra, please place a rose in full bloom in the color of watermelon. I'm going to anchor the energy of Reiki there. No, it will disperse as needed throughout your day, and know that anytime you need an infusion of Reiki, all you need to do is simply come back and watch this video. So you're welcome to close your eyes while I set the Shoku Ray, and here we go. Take a deep breath and just draw that all the way into your heart chakra. Very good. Alrighty, so I am going to be doing a different type of spread for you today. I wanted to share with you my process of using the Power of Surrender cards to divine information. I often use this same spread on a daily basis just to see what the angels want me to know. You can use it on a daily basis, weekly or monthly, whatever suits your needs. And it's actually a very simple, but a lot of information comes through it. So we're going to go. I've gone ahead and chosen the cards for you. The first row is about our energy body. So this is the spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. And the last row is what we need to be aware of this month, what the angels want you to remember, and what they're suggesting to let go of. Alrighty, so the first card, starting left to right, the first card is our spiritual body. So let's see what the angels want us to know around our spiritual body. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So I think that's beautiful. And what they're really saying around your spiritual life is tap into the magic of really truly who you are. Unlock that. Walk through that door and share with us, please, your gifts. The world is in dire need of a high vibration right now. We are moving quickly through very interesting times. And, you know, the angels are all asking us, please shine your light for others to see. So please surrender to the magic of who you are. Get out there this month and share it with the world. All right. The next card covers the mental area. So your thought process. So let's see what the angels want us to know. Beautiful card. Two dolphins swimming under the moon. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. And this is around your mental state. So it's really asking you, rather than be in the thought process of, miracles aren't real. I don't really believe in miracles because I have not witnessed them for myself. Sometimes miracles can be subtle. So it doesn't always have to be this big bang thing that happens. It can honestly be a shift of consciousness. If you look at the miracle of that, perhaps it is sitting with someone who reframes something in such a way that your mind begins to open up, and you start to look at processes that have trapped you in a different way. To me, that can be a miracle. It does not always mean that money's dropped from the sky or something like that. It can be something that's not really quite tangible. So look for miracles. The more you focus on looking for something, the more you will find it. So this is true in cases of positive or negative emotions. So this month, the angels again are asking you, especially around your mental state, to start to look for miracles, and you will find them. Alrighty, the next card is surrounding your emotional state. So what does this say? Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So what this is saying is, around your emotions, it's saying now is the time to be still. Do not maybe take an action step when you're in a highly emotional state. Simply take a step back, breathe, and just focus on your own power coming forward, and let others come to you. Oftentimes we try to fix it, and to no avail. So the angels are quite frankly saying, maybe it's time around your emotional state, rather than jumping into react, to sit back for a moment and meditate. I find that oftentimes when we disengage our emotions from, the chaos, the answer is very clear. It's been there all along, but since we are surrounded with so much chaos, we really can't hear, feel, see, or know what the answer is. All right. The last card is around your physical energy. So let's see what the angels have to say. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So this is around your physicality. So if you are trying to start a new diet plan or exercise, you know what? Perhaps you're not inspired. So oftentimes I found in my own daily regime that, it gets to be the same boring thing, and then who wants to do that? I always say to look at something that you're trying to pursue with the eyes of a child. So find wonderment in it. Go on YouTube if you need inspiration, or Pinterest. There are so many artists that have given so much of their free time to really inspire and help us. If you don't find it there, I know there's other outlets, but those are the two major outlets, social media outlets that I use. But really, if you can't figure it out, I know if you ask, it will be given. So oftentimes the angels will send someone to you, or have you see something that is so remote, you just kind of go, wow, I wasn't looking for that, but that's exactly what I need. And that's the way angels communicate. So again, around your physical energy, surrender to creativity. All right, so the last cards are cards things that the angels want us to know. So the first card, going left to right, is the angels. This is what the angels want you to be aware of this month. Surrender your belief in scarcity. And it says the universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So be aware of this month of your belief in scarcity. When that comes up, the only way that you're going to really cure that is to be conscious of it and then nip it in the bud. So every time that belief comes up that, this is as good as it gets, there's not enough to go around, they have something that I don't. Whenever anything negative comes up, be conscious about that, and then find some tools and use them to nip that negative talk in the bud. one of the ways that I have found is the most useful is every time a negative thought comes in my head, and honestly, we think we don't have any, but if you kept track of them, you'd be shocked how many you have a day. But anytime a negative energy comes around or fear comes around, because I do support my family on my earnings, I just have to really say, thank you very much, monkey mind, but no thank you. And it just stops. You don't want to keep focusing on that trail. Instead, shift the energy, do something that gets you back into focusing on what you want, not what you don't want, okay? So that's what the angels want you to be aware of this month. The next card is what the angels want you to remember this month. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Well, of course, that's true, isn't it? It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And isn't that the truth? So remember this month, anytime you want to fix somebody and make it right, oftentimes what I have seen, and maybe you've experienced this, is they're not going to be fixed until they want to be fixed. And I don't care how badly you want this for them, it probably will not happen. So allow yourself this month to remember that anytime that shows up for you, that you're not there to fix it. You may sit there and you may comfort somebody, but disengage from the idea that you're there to save them. Because honestly, if you can imagine how difficult it is to change, to really save ourselves from our own grace, then you can almost imagine the difficulty it will be to try to change someone. I have rarely seen that it works, and I mean rarely, probably never have really seen it works. The only time someone changes is when they really want to. So, know that that's not your job. Your job is perhaps to hold sacred space for them if they decide to or not to change. You can always say a prayer for them. You can always bless them. You can always send them love and positive intentions. But again, there really is not much you can do to help somebody shift their energy unless they're willing and ready to. Alrighty. The last card is what the angels want you to consider letting go this month. So let's see what it is. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. So there's nothing like a frustrating situation to really get the hair to stand up on your back, is there? So what the angels are saying is let it go. The key, what they're trying to tell you, is to get centered, take a breath, and stand back out of the situation, stand away from the chaos to see what truly is going on. If you become part of the chaos, ask yourself, is this really helping, or is this healing? Or what other solution is there? If you can't think of an option and solution because you're too emotionally attached to it, step away, ask your guides and angels to step forward to help offer a solution, and then please follow the guidance. So this is what the angels want you to, are suggesting that you let go of this month so you can be at peace. Alrighty, the question I have for you this month is, what constitutes a perfect day for you? I would love to know. Please place your comment in the box below, and it will automatically enter you into the drawing for both the 15-minute reading and the Power of Surrender cards by Dr. Judith Orloff. It was a blessing to read for you again this month. I look forward to reading for you next month. Have a great one. Blessings.